Is there a problem with tourism in Thailand right now?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
What do you think the problem is?
Well, what do you think?
The tourism is very easy. Some of Europeans that don't like Russian. Some of the people don't like Chinese. Some people don't like India. And that is too much.
How many guests here right now?
2 rooms.
2 rooms out of how many?
20.
Out of 20. And I think that's indicative of all the resorts in Khanom right now.
Yes.
So you're talking about a 10% occupancy.
Yes.
Hey, Bruce, you're the manager, right?
Yeah.
Which nationality is the most difficult tourist?
Oh. Mostly Israeli.
Difficult.
They want everything for free.
Free. Israel or India? Israel.
Israel.
Really?
Yeah. And India people like, they push them like they're big boss here.
How can Thailand bring tourists back?
We have no idea. And we don't know when will that happen.
Are the people concerned?
Yes. Everyone.
Their economy, their livelihood.
Yes.
This is called the Scene Cabana, but I cannot even tell if they're open or closed. I think because there's nobody here. The door's locked. Oh, there's a guy here. Hello. Hello. Are you open? Are you open? Yes?
Yeah, we close.
What about the hotel?
Yeah, hotel.
Where are the tourists? Where are they?
Where are the tourists?
Yeah.
Uh,
So they are so quiet that they, in fact, just closed the whole hotel. Worse than COVID.
Worse than COVID.
I was at that restaurant at lunch, and they told me it's very quiet for the season.
Unusually, weirdly quiet.
Yeah. Maybe the tourists are fleeing from Thailand to Vietnam instead.
Well, I just talked to the manager of the hotel up here. He thinks that there's part of that. He also was saying it's kind of backfiring on tourism in Thailand, that he said they let the wrong ones in. And that he was blunt. He said people are wanting to avoid Indians and Russians and Chinese, but he said now even the Chinese want to avoid it. You know, where are the people?
No.
Huh?
No people.
Why? Where are they? Just me. It's just me, guys. I feel like I'm the lone survivor, you know? I'm lost on an island, but except anyone who works on the islands here, I feel like someone's playing a trick on me.
Well, I just went to Koh Samui last week. It's very shocked me that every resort, like most of them are closed. Like most of them are locals.
Close.
Yes.
But do you think tourists in Thailand is down?
for this season, Thailand and foreigner is down.
Yeah. So let me ask you, because I share with other people here, why do you think it's so quiet right now in Thailand? Where are the tourists? For Hotel Villa, it's about about $100 even per night. You have the poolside bar. But you know, it's cloudy today. When you have a blue sky, that ocean is glowing blue. You know, if you want to come to Thailand and just enjoy resorts and a quiet holiday with family or a couple or even solitude, come to Khanom. You're going to spend very little money and get a lot back. You're going to get a lot of value for what you're paying. And this resort is called Yotaka. It's quite nice. Right now the rate is about $120 per night. But as you can see, there's no people. There's staff working, but there's no one at the restaurant. Let's see what the menu is. You have some great cocktails, pina coladas for about 299 baht. Buy one, get one free during happy hour. So that's about $5 each. Sawadee krap. Hello. Yotaka, it's quite nice. Beautiful. Beautiful resort. Beautiful pool. The cabanas are beautiful. Everything's so nice, but
Why is Thailand so quiet, or some places so quiet? Because it's about the economy. We have a bad economy. Yeah?
in the world or in Thailand?
In Thailand now, very bad for all people. Everything is go higher, but the salary is still the same.
This one is called AVA, A-A-V-A. It's about $100 per night. They have the restaurant. Looks like they're going through some renovations. Some guys are painting back here. But again, I don't need to say anything. You know what I'm going to say. There's no people. Not a soul in sight, guys. This is eerie. It's almost like you see the videos from Chernobyl in Ukraine. Now, it's not toxic dump here like a nuclear disaster, but it has that weird, eerie feeling where you're saying, what is going on with Thailand tourism? This is not normal. You have a beautiful resort here. There's no one here. Now you ask some people, and they all give the same excuse. Well, it's low season. Well, Khanom isn't popular with the international people. It's more of a local destination during holidays and weekends. But then you ask other people, and they say, no, this should never be this slow, this quiet, this vacant, this empty. I think that's the other problem. People are starting to say, well, Thailand's more expensive. It's the experience isn't quite what it used to be. I'll go to Japan. I'll go to China. Let's go to Vietnam. Every single resort I'm walking through here at Khanom, beautiful coastline, directly across from Samui, empty. There's no people. Can someone explain what's going on in Thailand, in Khanom, with tourism? What happened? I mean, I could guess a few things. I think one, in the world, they say people are staying in place more often. They're just getting more rooted. There's so much uncertainty going on in the world politically, maybe with the economy, maybe with people's incomes, where they don't want to go venture out and travel. I think the example for Thailand, I think one problem is they got too greedy. The people in charge, for example, in Phuket, they didn't care whatever they had to do to bring in more money. And a lot of that money came in. They say a lot of it was money laundering and corruption, and they started to exploit their own people in regard to labor, and they started to exploit nature, all for what? For money. And I think there's now a backlash happening in that regard with some of what used to be kind of Thailand's flagship destination. And then you take a place like Bangkok, and Bangkok, from what everyone says, has gotten a lot more expensive in regard to hotels and even going out to eat. It's no longer what you call a low price destination, and maybe even Chiang Mai. So a lot of people who seek lower prices, they're going to Vietnam instead. So if they're truly wanting the Southeast Asia experience and affordable, they go to Vietnam. And my final thought would be this, that a lot of the reason why people came to Thailand was what they call the Thai smile. And you can say that is manufactured for tourism, or people do it for tourism. But I think even with that said, that the locals, the people doing the grunt work, the day-to-day labor, they got so inundated with tourists, and the wrong kind of tourists who took advantage of them. And they just got fatigued and exhausted. And you don't have that charm that people were used to. And maybe some of that is just a symptom leftover from the pandemic, where people feel languished or fatigued. That's part of my theory. I don't know. I might be right partly, wrong partly. You might agree, you might not agree. If you don't agree, or even if you do, leave a comment. What's your theory? Why is Thailand tourism getting crushed right now? What went wrong? What will it take to fix it? Or is it even going to be fixed? Is it part of a global, bigger problem? Or is it something that Thailand created and now has to figure out a way out?